Hey YouTubers, how are you doing? It's Michelle. I thought I'd give you a little update. I don't have anything really to talk about as far as any weight loss. It is actually 8 days until the consult with my surgeon, so I'm kind of excited about that. Yay! It is also 8 days from the date that my aunt goes to have her surgery in Mexico. Double yay! That's kind of exciting. I'm sort of excited for that because she's sort of like walking ahead of me, and that's kind of neat to be able to watch if I get to see any pictures or anything like that. Forgive me, there is a fly flying around in my computer room, and I don't know why it's here, but it's been bothering me for a while. Updates. I went to the heart doctor. I have a stent that's in my heart. Let me go back a little bit. On my 40th birthday, I decided, because my husband had insurance and I hadn't had insurance in forever, on my 40th birthday, shortly after we got married and he got insurance, I decided to go have a complete physical done. When I had the complete physical done, I found out I had type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. So I was already in the mindset that I wanted to try to get the surgery, but I had all these little things I had to overcome. Now I'm with the primary physician when this is all going on. I'm having my checkup with him, and he asked me what I was there for, to be the primary physician. I explained to him I was there because I wanted gastric bypass or bariatric surgery. At that time, bypass was the only surgery that you could get besides the lap band. Now there's 3. There's the gastric sleeve now. Anyway, he asked me what I was there for, and I told him that was that. That's what I wanted. And he asked me while he's doing his initial consult, did I have any feelings in my chest at all? And I said, I do. There's this little feeling in my chest. I don't know what to call it. I still don't know what to call it. Kind of a pang, or a tension, or a sensation is probably more the thing. And he asked me some other questions, and I answered them, and he sent me straight over to the heart doctor that day. He made an appointment immediately, and I went to go see the heart doctor. So I go and I have some initial stuff done with Dr. Karem, who I love and think the world of at this point in my life as far as heart doctors go. And a little bit later on, we had a couple of ultrasounds done, and about a week later, I get a call at my house to tell me that he wants to have a consultation in the office with him. So we go and we do this consultation with him, and he says to me, I really think you need to have an angioplasty. And I'm thinking, okay, whatever, because you just want my money. That's all. You know, I'm poor, and there's nothing wrong with me. Please, I'm still breathing. How could there be anything wrong with me? Just because I found out that I have type 2 diabetes and high cholesterol and high blood pressure doesn't mean I'm getting ready to keel over. Plenty of people who are healthy do that. So I'm in total denial about the fact that I have this little pang in my heart, my feet swell, and these 3 fingers were continuously numb. My feet were swelling all the time. I figured it was that monthly thing that women get. These 3 fingers being swollen, I thought I'd slept on my arms wrong all this time. But otherwise, I felt fine. I didn't feel anything crazy or anything unusual. Well, he let it go for a little bit and didn't pressure me for about, I'd say, about a month and a half, 2 months. And then he called, the office called again and said, it's really serious from what we... Oh, I also had a nuclear stress test done. They injected me with some nuclear stuff, and there was a stress test done, and that's what really red flagged something to him. So... he called up and he says, you really need to have an angioplasty done. I highly recommend you get this angioplasty done. And I had to weigh out the options and everything. Anyway, I went in, I did the angioplasty. I have a stent in my heart. That's what I was trying to get to. I just went and had the review for like a year and a half afterwards, just to check to make sure everything was okay. But again, I'm having swelling feet again, and occasionally these 4 fingertips are numb. I don't have so much the sensation. Occasionally there's a sensation, but I think it's all in my head. I think that I think I feel something, and then I'm thinking I'm having a heart attack, and then I get all stressed out over it, and of course it perpetuates, but nothing ever accumulates out of it. I don't ever have anything else that happens, so I don't know. But anyway, I went today and had that heart thing done. 4 ultrasounds. Did an ultrasound on my neck. Did right there. Had a cute little girl doing it too. I did this part and this part. That was one ultrasound. Then we had an ultrasound on my heart, and then we did an ultrasound on my tummy, and then we did ultrasound on my feet and my legs. Now, I never did it on my legs before. So that was all new. And anyway, we're checking to make sure everything's okay. But my feet are swelling up, and I get tingling in these 3 fingertips off and on. So I'm thinking there's a blockage. And now there probably is a blockage because for the year that my husband lost insurance, I wasn't able to be on the Plavix, which is a blood thinner. So I'm thinking that because I wasn't on that, that stent has some sort of tiny collection built up on it, and every now and then, or it's built up enough that it affects the blood flow in my feet, or I can feel it in the fingertips. I'm not really sure, but I don't have any results yet. I just did it today. I'll probably hear about it in a week or so. Another call will come, and he'll want me to come to the office to talk about it, and maybe we'll do another stress test. Maybe we'll have more stents put in. I'll be back on that stupid Plavix. I don't like it because it makes my memory all mushy and everything. I have a hard time remembering things when I'm on Plavix, and that's bad. But if all I have to do is for a year, I can clock it down as long as we have insurance and I can purchase it. We're good. Okay, so I did that today. Consult with a surgeon is in a week. I want to make sure that I've gotten all this heart stuff taken care of because I don't want to have any. I don't want to hear that it's kidney issues and that I have to go in for dialysis and I can't go get the surgery or whatever it is, because I'm hoping I can get the surgery. I am really trying my hardest to get the surgery. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that on Friday I go back to the same heart doctor and we do a lipid test for cholesterol, because that could possibly be part of the issue why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. But I'm on I don't eat a whole lot of fats. I don't eat ground beef, and I don't ever do steak. I'm not a big steak fan because it's too chewy. I hardly ever eat chicken unless it's grilled, and I don't normally ask for chicken if I go anywhere. We do ground turkey here for all of the meat-based foods that we do, so I don't have any ground turkey in anything. I mean, any ground beef in anything. It's always ground turkey. I don't use butter on hardly anything. I mean, hardly nothing. I don't think the last time I had butter on something, 3.5 weeks ago maybe, okay? I don't drink milk that has high fat in it. I don't know where the cholesterol would be coming from. So oh, and my blood pressure was up a little bit at the doctor's today, so I might have to go back on high blood pressure medicines again. Anyway, more and more meds. Part of the surgery, that's another reason why I want the surgery, so that I can get off of this stuff, because I'm tired of being on. I don't like pills, okay? I just cannot stand to put a pill down my throat. When I was a young little girl, my mother she was an RN, and she'd force feed me 7 or 8 pills every day that were supposed to be vitamins and nutrients and things like that. Oh no, it's not that I can't swallow them, I just don't like to. I just don't want to have to remember the memories of always being fed these pills all the time. So I'm not looking forward to having more medicine. I've got 2 right now. I take 4 baby aspirins that are chewables every morning, and I take a simvastatin for my cholesterol every day right behind that. And that's basically 5 pills, but I chew 4 of them up and it's like candy, so it doesn't really bother me. Other than that, everything is great. I went to the zoo. This Saturday, I'm getting a gorilla painting, not a painting of a gorilla, a painting by a gorilla. Yeah, I kind of think that's sort of hot since I'm a big, huge monkey fan. A little tiny pricey. It's $100, but we have the money for it, and Craig wanted to get it for me for an anniversary gift because we're married for 4 years and celebrated our anniversary the Saturday that we bought it. So that's kind of cool. And I think I'm going to actually the next year get a chimpanzee painting, and the year after that an orangutan painting. And I might even surprise him with a turtle tortoise painting, and these are paintings done by these animals, not paintings of these animals. When I was talking to the lady at the gallery who sold us that painting, which I get to go get Saturday, and I'll make sure I do a video for it too. I was telling her about the painting that I did, and I'll show that on that video when I get the painting. The painting of the chimpanzee I did, and she inspired me to maybe think about painting monkeys, primates, and gallerying them so that people could purchase them. And I thought about maybe some of the donation money for that would go preserve the primates in the world, and my painting technique would go further than that to all the endangered animals as I come across the ability to be able to paint them. But anyway, I'm running out of time. I've got to go. I just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know what was going on. 1 week until the consult, and I'll let you know what happens then. Everybody have a great day. Subscribe to my video. I appreciate everybody who's watching. I only have one subscription right now, and that's my son. So if you like me and you want to know what's going on, please subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's watched so far. Bye.